Stops.
We're not borrowing that again, by the looks of it. Cheers. Is that your first ever one? Yeah. Nice. Enjoy.
We are 6 minutes away from delivering £10,000 worth of check. Hello, hello, hello. How are we all doing? Are we good? Did we have a good weekend? We're in September already, chat. We are in September already. That means certain sleigh bells are going to be ringing in before you know it. So if you want to, if there's anything you want to see on the lead up to that particular day on the 25th of a certain month, let us know. We've already got some ideas in our sort of comp chat of what will go live in the coming months. But let us know. Halloween first indeed. Halloween first indeed. You know what? I've not put any ambience on for you. Let's see what is on YouTube today. Oh, Reese, that was like the thing we were gonna do. Is like 250 years of Mariah Carey at #1. Which is can you imagine the royalties she makes on that every year? Absolutely insane. Howdy hi. How we doing, Busy? You good? Howdy hi. That'll do. It looks like Hogwarts. I think it's Hogwarts. We get like gaming ambience going on in the background. Lisa, you absolute legend. A new job is on my list. Symbolic. Good luck. Have you got a new job or are you looking for one? Either way, good luck, good luck, good luck. All right, who we got in chat then? So we have Phil, Symbolic, Reese, Sophie, Nicola, Callum, Rob, Jace, Ruth. We have Martin. Another Nicola. Gemma, how we doing? Gemma! I've not been at the playlist for a little while. We got Gemma in. We have anybody else? We got Sam. Bait the guy. I was going to say, what mode of transport are you on? He's on the train. Reese, Rob. We got AK. Anyone else? We have Busy. Tommy Gunn. What's up? My stepdad entered for the Steam Deck. Wishing the best of luck to the stepdad there, Tommy. Huge, huge good luck. We got Les. Gemar. Let's have a look. Winderlicker, Jordan. Pixie. Flippin' heck, Pixie, where have you been? Not seen you for a little while. Hope you're keeping well. Hope you're keeping well. Jordan. No, I've still not said. Do you know what? I probably won't do the Taylor Swift thing because it's just kind of out of out of the final breakdown. The final breakdown is like almost become a staple here at Com City giveaways. Sammy Samantha. Yeah, there's another Sam in chat though. There's another Sam in chat. Unless I merge the two. Well, I was meant to be talking to you about the yeah, I think I did actually. I stand corrected. We're not doing Oasis tickets. I saw multiple people in a queue for what was pretty much a shift, and still walked away with nothing. Yeah, no, it's crazy as well because they are quite a good band. Don't get me wrong, but it's mad that they're almost viral because they've got back together for 5 minutes. It's mad, mad. Before tonight draw, every time I buy tickets 10 minutes later, SMS discount code. Not that I'm aware. I don't think there's a code going out. The text would have started going out about now anyway because I can't remember hearing any discussions, and I can have a quick. I won't be able to log in from this side. But no, I don't think we're doing one. We did a sale yesterday. A 15% code was up for grabs yesterday from basically 9 o'clock in the morning till 11 at night. Hey guys, how we doing, Michael? You good? Of course, I remember you picks. You did some of our how-tos and stuff for Discord as well. Hey Oscar, where was I supposed to send that screenshot to the spinny wheel? You've still not claimed that. Orbski, you just need to send the screenshot of the share to Facebook business page or Instagram, whichever's easiest for you, just to prove that the share's been done, and Candy will get that sorted. Although Candy will get that sorted tomorrow now. You forward that on and we'll get that sorted for you. Anybody else in here? Oh, Tommy boy. So Tom Priestley. Tom Priestley. I was like, I don't recognize the name. DJ Tommy Gunn. I like that. By the way, it's Tom from Facebook who won the PS-themed PC. How's that going as well? How's it treating you? What have you been playing on it? How we doing, Karen? You good? Michael, not doing too bad. A little bit warm. The sun hasn't been out for too long, but even though we had quite a bit of rain over the weekend, it's just not lifted the heat at all. At all. Jack in a Box, welcome to Comp City giveaways. Huge warm welcome and good luck in anything you've decided to enter. This is a pre-live, so the pre-live is where I like to have a little chin wag with the community, let you know what's ending, explain how it works in terms of how you enter a competition. I also give you a chance to bag some store credit at the end of this pre-live as well, so stay tuned. But welcome. It depends who's doing them, Jordan. The person who's doing them decides. So if Chris does a code, we'll look at potentially like maybe order history, maybe a play on words with your name, maybe we've seen something on socials. Chris does some of them, I do some of the codes, Candy does a lot of the codes, especially the spinny wheel stuff now that the following day. But yeah, we've always liked to have a bit of fun with the codes, or if there's something that you may have done that was funny in the community, be it on a live draw or something, then we get inspiration from that. But a lot of it is word association, or if we've seen something that you like or what have you. We've always had good feedback about the codes. He's alright. He's Carter himself is not like fully short nosed. His breathing's quite good. So he copes quite well in the heat, luckily, but he just sat behind me now, just like, I'm sure you're talking about me. Aren't you? Yes. But yeah, he's okay. He's good. The Discord link is there. I'll drop it in for you, Reese, but literally, see these? They're links that are tied within them, but if you just click that, it'll give you a Discord link. I will drop you a link in now anyway. Where's me link? So there's our Discord for anyone who wants to get involved. If you're not a user of Discord, we've recently launched our Facebook community group as well, which is just over 2,500 members now. So a huge thank you for those who've been inviting friends and family. But if you do prefer to use Facebook for that kind of thing, there's the link for that as well. Probably a little too much. Did I do your code? Don't think I did do it. Candy would have done your code actually, Jig. I remember now, it was the following day. I'm doing well, Sophie. Hope you're keeping okay. Hope you're keeping okay. Because I can't see chat. Gemma, good luck. It might be just Facebook being Facebook, but I can see the chat above my head. on the last live draw, actually, myself and Gav, for some reason, Facebook comments weren't showing at all, but they were on Facebook, but on Restream they weren't. And then all of a sudden, we just had this absolute chaotic, almost waterfall of Facebook hit the chat. And then everyone could see everybody. It was great. It was good fun. Yeah, the humidity today, Sam, is ridiculous. Ridiculous. Hello, Billy boy. You said you went. Oh, Creamfield. Yeah, Creamfield was amazing. Something I've kind of toyed with the idea of going in the past. One of my mates, Dan, said, "Oh, do you fancy coming this year?" I was like, "Actually, yeah, there were still some tickets available." Absolutely insane. I've seen a few rock bands and stuff over the year. Love my rock music, but I also quite like my electronic, drum and bass. Things, anything from Skrillex to even to James Hype and stuff like that. So I got a wide range of music, but Creamfield was an amazing experience apart from my body. My body was because I like to dance. So if you ever see me in a club or something, you'll see me. I'm not one of the ones who stand in the corner with a drink. I'll have a couple and I'm like, yeah. So I was literally dancing for pretty much 3 days straight, and my God, my legs, every single muscle in my body was like, what are you doing, you old man? But I wouldn't change it. It was good fun, and I'd certainly go again. It was good. It was good. Do you know what? I'm not feeling the hype of Oasis, if I'm honest. And how are they going to last a song together? Because apparently they've fallen out for X amount of time and they're never working together again. And obviously now they're together again for 5 minutes. I just don't know. I don't know. No clue how it works. Bring back MySpace. The easiest way to describe Discord is almost like WhatsApp with multiple chat rooms. So you can sort of reply to specific text. You can do your GIFs in there. There's loads of stuff in there. Loads. More importantly, keep an eye out on announcements Monday and Thursdays, because you'll see a little giveaway in there that could give you a chance to win some store credit with us for the robot race as well, which is good. Old man Scott, Dad. Old man Scott. Fantasia, yes. Yes. I say I'm not overly old, but we're 35 this year. Well, me and Ray are 35 this month, in fact. And the ailments are true. You go to bed and you don't know what you're gonna wake up with next. To be honest, is my neck gone? Is my back gone? Are my legs okay? Oh, I'm okay today. And then you wake up another day. Oh, what happened there? Oh no. Oh no. So what I'm going to do then is go through the introductions. There's a few of you watching now. I always like to have a little chinwag and interact with the chat anyway. But also, I'm aware that some of you might be new here. I've seen a couple of comments about this is the first time you've entered some of our competitions. So first and foremost, a huge warm welcome to Comp City Giveaways. I'm Scott, one of the co-owners of Comp City Giveaways, and we launched this back in 2020. I say we, myself and Ray, who's actually pictured up here. Got a good team behind us now as well. So we've got Gavin, Chris, and Candy, and we've been going since 2020. If you're not sure what we are, we're a competition website, so we give you a chance to win awesome cash, tech, and goodies week in, week out. Our draws are every Monday and Thursday, unless myself and Ray are on the rare occasion that we're both on annual leave. But primarily that's our schedule, Mondays and Thursdays from 8 p.m. If we ever change that, you'll be given plenty of notice, over 48 hours notice normally. But general rule of thumb, Mondays and Thursdays from 8 p.m. You can tune in to watch our live draws, and then between sort of 5 and half 5 is when I go live on a draw day. So Mondays and Thursdays as well to have a pre-live chat. Some of you again may be new here and wondering how it works. I'm going to show you a quick video of how you can get yourself involved in a competition. So in 3, 2, 1.
Hello there. So you would like to enter a Comp City competition. So firstly, head on over to compcitygiveaways.co.uk, find a competition that you would like to enter the amount of tickets, and when you're done shopping, head on over to your basket in the top right corner. Punch in your details, such as name, address, and email. Upon paying, you will be greeted by a thank you for order page with your assigned tickets. It's that easy.
And it's at this point that you will find out if you've won an instant win. Good luck.
And that's how easy it is to get involved in competition here at Comp City giveaways. Ray mentioned at the end there that you on the thank you for your order page, you'll see if you've bagged yourself an instant win. So if you've entered any of the instant win driven competitions, it'll let you know. If you miss any of the prompts that the website gives you, however, we will send a separate email confirming your instant win. So keep an eye. It'll literally say you've bagged an instant win prize with such and such a number, and it'll break it down for you, and you'll get an email to confirm that as well. Like I say, we've been going since 2020. Our Trustpilot reviews are just shy of 2,700 reviews. Discord is over 6,600 members strong. And considering we only launched Facebook a couple of months ago, that's already just over that 2,500 mark as well. So a huge thank you for getting involved in the community. And we also like to give back to the community, so especially, you know, you get little bits in Discord here and there, and also in our community group, you'll see little freebies and stuff go up, like mystery prizes, which we haven't done one of them for a week or two, so we'll have to do one of those soon. Just little funny gift bits. We also reward those that are loyal to Facebook or social, so especially in the group, it sort of tells us who's the top contributor and stuff. So we've been doing little things for you lot, so you don't go unnoticed, so thank you for that. So yeah, I've told you what we are, when we started. What I'll do for you now is go through the process of letting you know what is ending tonight. But before I do, I need to highlight this PC competition, because there was a little bit of back and forth in Discord over the weekend in terms of people winning 2 PCs each, which is entirely possible on an instant win competition depending on how many entries you can get in. But also the other side of things is that competition, the last PC comp that we did, was like 80-90% sold with 2 or 3, I think it was 3 PCs left towards the end, so they hung in there at the end, which means those who are entering and still in the position to enter that competition, the more an instant win competition sells, the higher your chances are of bagging anything that's remaining. I mean, that was like 80% sold with 3 PCs left. Chat, this is only just over 30% sold, so call it 31, 32. And out of 10 PCs, there are only 4 left to find. So it just goes to show that you don't know when the instant wins are going to drop. As I say, and it's a bit insane that that's gone sort of the other way this time, where you've got 4 PCs to find and it's under 50% sold. Main prize for that is a 7900X 3D PC with a 4080 Super. We've then got the £102,000 legendary prize pool, which is due to end in a couple of weeks now, or just under a couple of weeks. No, bang on a couple of weeks actually, so a fortnight today. £1.79 an entry. Main prize is £2,000 tax-free cash, but there are loads of cash prizes to win instantly, so £500. There's still a load of those to find. PlayStations, Xboxes, Bamboo Labs printers. As I say, there's a lot to find and win instantly on that competition. We've then got the legendary tech bundle, which is what we've become known for in recent years. £13,000 worth of tech, or a £10,000 tax-free cash alternative. The choice is yours on that one. Just 99p an entry. And also, if you're new here, I've not mentioned it yet, every single prize that you see on the website has a guaranteed draw. There are no extensions, there are no rollovers ever. It's something that we've never done since day one. So if a competition isn't doing that well, we like to say that's the best time to get involved, because we guarantee every single draw. It just simply means that your odds increase should it not sell out. So before I go through what's ending today, let me have a quick catch up with chat. Did I miss anything? New to this, if you enter the instant wins, do they tell you you've won on the email, or do you have to check? A little bit of both, in the sense that you have to check your email, of course. But once you've completed the checkout process, so say was it Dale? It was Dale, wasn't it, I think? So Dale, say you've gone through the checkout process, and you're entering for the £102,000 legendary prize pool. You go through. Let's walk through this together. First and foremost, you have an instant win table at the bottom of all of our instant win competitions, which automatically updates. But we'll talk you through the process. So you're going through the checkout process. You just bought some tickets for the legendary prize pool. If then, say, Dean, you're lucky enough to bag, say, ticket number 3146, on the thank you for your order page, where it normally lays out what tickets you've got, how much you've spent, etc. on the thank you for your order page, it will also tell you there if you've bagged an instant win and with what ticket number. If you miss that prompt, however, you're going to get a separate email outside of your confirmation email to confirm that you've got an instant win. In this case, again, an example, We'll call it Joe Blogs. Joe Blogs is bagged £500 tax-free cash with ticket number 3146. The moment the checkout process is completed and an instant win has been discovered, this table automatically updates. This is not done manually. So the moment, say for example, Dean, you checked out and you were lucky enough to find that number, your name would go here instantly. If you miss anything that I've just gone through, we will chase up and follow you via email as well, just to say, did you realize that you've won such and such a prize? So yeah, it'll tell you sort of straight away then. How do you do the duck races and live draw lucky live draws? Duck races? Do you mean the robot races? So we do robot races. So for Discord, you need to be in Discord and go into the announcements tab on a Monday and a Thursday. There will be like a giveaway that says entry into the Discord robot race. You just need to hit the party popper sign. That robot will then, so our Discord bot will randomly select 8 people out of all of those who have entered. I copy and paste them into the Discord robot race for a chance to win a £10 and £5 store credit. If you mean the spinny wheel, so the spinny wheel that I do on the pre-live, I'll explain how to do that in a moment. If you mean for the live draw as well, because there's a spinny wheel on that, you just need to be watching. Let us know where you're watching from when we go through the process of doing that giveaway. And then if we call your name, you just screenshot where you share to, so Facebook, Instagram, etc. And then the prize is rewarded the following day. Oh, Gemma, that's nice though. I'm just catching up on there. So Gemma saying that they're not in anything tonight, but you know, they got a holiday last week, another one next week, and saving for a car, just here for the shits and gigs, which we get a lot of people here. I can just see there's a bot there as well. Let's add you to the block list. We get a lot of people who watch just for the banter, and I love that. I kind of love that aspect that not everybody gets entries into the comps. They do when they can afford to, obviously. But people just get involved with community and having a laugh, which I enjoy. Now, where I've scrolled up, I may have missed some comments, so I'm just scrolling down. Yeah, Sim, they still exist. I just saw it then. I've just added it to the block list. Do not click that link. Cheap links, and even cheap was spelled in some weird way. Tickets on that, so one an instant right after. You just never know when the instant wins are ever going to drop. As I say, the PCs, so for example the PC that we've got here, the last one we did almost held on to the bit around where you had 3 or 4 PCs left at like 65-70% sold. This is an even 40% sold, and 6 PCs have been found already. It's just the way the cookie crumbles. The cookie the cookie crumbles. Until someone giggles and shits. I like that one. Whilst this is a PC, Oprah's gotten. Yeah, I think Oprah has gotten her hands on this one. Historically, the PC instant win comps that we've done have done us dirty in the sense that the instant win PCs are found major early, like literally under 50-60% sold. Around sort of nearly 80% of the prizes have gone, which is fine. It's what we put them up for. It's a risk to us in that sense, because if a comp doesn't get anywhere near to selling out and all of the instant win prizes are gone, then we run the risk of it not making any profit. But it is what it is. We guarantee every single draw, and you know, we're still here nearly 4 years later for that reason. So I think I've caught up with most of chat. So what I'm going to do is go through main quest. So everything I'm about to go through now is closing at 7 PM. Now remember that I said, are we doing a Chino? You good? Every competition that you see on the website has a guaranteed draw. There are no rollovers or extensions. So come 7 PM, if you haven't got a ticket in, the comp is going to close. I get the entry list done. We go live at 8 PM to find our winners. Speaking of quite good odds, this is doing a lot better now towards the end. But the World of Warcraft. So Blizzard have collabed with MSI to bring you the World of Warcraft MSI 4070 Super Gaming Slim. If you've seen our socials, you'd have seen one of the unboxings, because we managed to get hold of 2, luckily. One that you see that's on the website now, and 2 we're currently in the middle of speccing up and designing a build for the other one. It's £1 an entry. I thought I'd keep the odds quite good on this one, but these are sold out at every single retailer at the moment, with the likelihood of not coming back in stock. And we guarantee the draw. So this is sort of around, what, 70% sold. So if you want in on this, now's the time to get involved, because once that competition closes, that's it. We've then got the Steam Deck OLED 512 gig. This is £10 an entry, but again, now and again you'll see where we do really cheap tickets, but we'll sometimes flip it on its head, do really, really good odds, and this only has 96 total entries, and it's £10 an entry. So again, hence the cost. Might be tenner, but you've got only 96 total entries on that one. We got 69p an entry for the mystery prize. This has a value of between £500 and £600. Beauty of these comps is basically you don't know what you're going to get until it turns up at your door, but we do sort of semi-tailor it to you as we have a look at your orders. We see something that you've been trying to go for and it falls within the budget of that comp, we'll look to get something sent out that, you know, resembles what you've been going after. We got the £500 any voucher. So you could have a £500 store credit for Comp City. You could go with an Argos, B&Q, whatever you can get a voucher for. We can sort for you, or you can opt for the One for All card with this, where you get like a chip and pin card sent to you with One for All, and gives you that opportunity to spend on the high street sort of shops that take part in the One for All. You've then got the new Ninja Combi 12-in-1 multi-cooker, 50p an entry, just over that 50% sold mark, so really, really good odds. I know some of you are asking for the Tuxedo Cat, so I did a little Lego bundle for you with Simba as well. 50p an entry, quite a bit under, just under, 50% sold there, with a guaranteed draw. Again, on comps that aren't doing that well, they're the best time to get involved in the comps. Also, for the majority of prizes that you see on the website, there is a cash alternative. So if you're not entering for the prize itself, there's always the option to take a cash alternative. But remember, it is an alternative and not an equivalent, because the cash alternatives will always be less, because of the fact that we don't put VAT on raffle tickets because of the nature of the business, plus depending on what we can get an item for from our suppliers. We got the DualSense Edge versus the Elite Series 2 pad as well. So if you're on PlayStation or Xbox and you want to sort of up your game a little bit, especially on FPSs, those extra buttons at the back do help considerably. I used to have a Nacon Unlimited pad, which is a similar concept to these. And honestly, the fact that you could like go around a corner and not have to press like A to come off the third, you could basically just have jump and crouch, for example, or any buttons that you want on the bottom. We've then got the Ninja Foodi Stay Sharp 6-piece knife kit there at 50p an entry. Doesn't look like the Samsung 990 Pro is going to last. Nope, I've just refreshed it and it's gone. It is gone. So the 990 Pro 2TB SSD has sold out. So I will get the entry list sorted for that for you after this pre-live. So you'll see that there. And that's what's ending today. How do we draw for our winners? So the one thing I haven't sort of covered there is that I'll show you RNG, so what I call random number generator, on the live draw. So we go through a demo of how that works. But basically, when a comp closes, or call it, 7 p.m.'s landed on a draw day, I get the entry list information off the website, pop them into here, so we pre-publish every single entry list that we do. So these are the ones from last week. Basically, an entry list looks like this. It'll show you what we're drawing for, the total amount of tickets that should have sold. So remember, we guarantee every single draw, no rollovers, no extensions. If a competition doesn't sell out, you will see missing ticket numbers in the entry list because they've not sold. All we would do in that instance is we use Google's RNG to find our winners. So in this instance, I put between 1 and 85,000 into RNG, hit generate. Whoever it lands on would be our winner. However, if it lands on an unsold ticket number, all I'm going to do is go back to that screen and hit generate and keep doing that until we find our winners. So that's basically how we pick our winners, but I'll show you a proper demo on the live draw. Right, let's have a look. It's Burnt Pineapple by the Saw Shop. What's that? I do like the PS5, so I've recently, and I mean, I can't remember the last time that I ever had a chance to game, but I had a little go on a weekend of Black Myth Wukong, and I got that for the PS5 because it looked really stable, and it's barely faltered, so I do enjoy a PS5. It's basically a £500 one for all card. We've not actually split it into separate vouchers before. If I'm honest, I don't see why we couldn't do that if you wanted that. So there's the flexibility of having the chip and pin card from One for All, which will give you a £500 limit, of course. And then you can use that to go into shops and actually purchase like a prepaid card almost. But if you want like separate ones, that's something we can look at. To be honest, people will have like, oh, I'll have a £500 Amazon voucher, or oh, I'll have a £500 B&Q voucher, or I'll have the One for All. So it's not something that we've looked at sort of separating, if I'm honest. Donovan, good luck. A new name in chat as well. Welcome to Comp City Giveaways. Hot sauce that would go well. Ooh, oh, hot sauce was it? That looks nice. I'm just sort of catching up with the other bits as well. Nice. Marky, so you know when you're checking out or you're going through, are you using Facebook or Discord's own browser? If so, in terms of Apple Pay, you would need to go through the process of making sure you're using Safari and go into the website for it to show then on the gateway. Which draw, Kyle? We've got loads of draws tonight. If you mean the Legendary Tech Bundle, then no. If you're ever unsure of when a comp's coming to an end, literally have a look here, and it'll always show you what the date is. So 23rd, 16th, the 9th. We'll never go past that date, but if a comp does really well, for example, the 2 or 3 of the PCs that we've done in this format have pretty much sold out, and we've brought them forward early, sometimes up to a week. But yeah, on the larger prizes, it'll always show you when a comp's ending, which will land on a draw day, so on a Monday or a Thursday. So I hope that helps. So you always go on the website, and are you doing that via Safari? Yeah. I'll have to check, because I know when we changed payment gateway, I think there was a bit of a bug with potentially with Apple Pay. I'll have to check with Ray to see if that's on. We shall check. We shall check. But other than that, the gateway allows you to save your card and stuff if you want to. Gives you that option. And you can treat that almost like Apple Pay. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that's the card I want to use. Bing bong. So, I'm going to do what I like to call the final breakdown. It's not Taylor Swift, I know, but it's something that has become part and parcel of Comp City, which is, it's what I like to call, it's the final breakdown. So, the final breakdown is everything in the main quest is closing at 7 PM. So you literally have just under an hour to get involved in any of the competitions, with the exception of the SSD, which is sold out early. We have the World of Warcraft edition of the MSI RTX 4070 Super Gaming Slim, just £1 an entry. £10 an entry for the Steam Deck OLED 512GB, which is only 96 total entries anyway. We've got the mystery prize, which is a value between £500 and £600 at 69p an entry. So the value of the prize that we send out will be between that range, but you're not going to know what it is until it turns up on your doorstep. We got the £500 gift voucher, so you can choose whichever gift voucher you'd like, or the One for All gift card, which is like a chip and pin card that will get sent out to you with £500 to spend. We have the Ninja Combi 12-in-1 multi-cooker for grabs at 50p an entry. The Lego Tuxedo Cat Plus Simba at 50p an entry. We've got the DualSense Edge versus Elite Series 2 pan, so depending if you're on PlayStation or Xbox, you get to choose which one you'd like to take. We've got the Ninja Foodie Stay Sharp 6-piece knife set, which is looks like it may not last till 7 o'clock either. You're probably going to see it appear like this, but I will get this untagged shortly, so you will, don't panic, you will see this disappear after the pre-live, because I'll get the information off and remove it from the website already. But you just keep an eye on the entry list tab as well. Runs to bid on knives. Daniel, how we doing, buddy? You good? She keeps asking, can you do it just once? I don't even know what music I would use. I'll have to have a look. Who joined late? Jordan. No idea why I didn't see the knives. It's the second time, in fact, yeah, I've gone this far. I always do like a breakdown tonight, and then I do the final breakdown. Could you possibly do a prepaid MasterCard thing? So yeah, so basically you get a prepaid, the one for all gift cards that you can get for this. So the actual, it's got to be £500 or more. It's literally like a chip and pin card that you can use at any vendor that accepts that card, if that makes sense. So yeah, you could split it that way. You know, that kinda had to leave the room and thought we got there. Panicked. Still be 3 though. I like that. With you now. Yeah, some of the cards you get that are at the value of under £500. They're like literally just like gift cards that you scratch off. You get like a number on the back that they'll type in at the till, or sometimes they can swipe them. But for the £500 one, if you want the one for all card, it is the one that they do on the website that has like the chip and pin with it. So you get, it's almost like a prepaid card. So yeah, it's good. So what I'm going to do for you now then is give you, the audience, a chance to bag yourself some store credit. Now, how does this work? All I need from you is a number between 1 and 75 in chat right now. Just pop it in chat. One number per person, though. I don't want you swapping and changing that number. I'm going to spin the wheel 5 times to see if we can find a winner. If so, boom, could be a £10 store credit. But if you share your number with someone else, so I am live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. If you share your number with someone else, I will split the store credit between you. I'll split it. Banana splits. Mac and cheese. This better be a good mac and cheese now, dude. Where's their food chat? I've not been in food chat for ages. I've been doing quite a bit of cooking lately as well. See, I'm not impressed there, Arch, because it's not melted, it's not cooked. You better give us an after picture. That's the before picture. I am impressed with the amount of cheese you put on there, though, to be fair. What's it like? If you just like tip the pepper in the left corner, like in the middle of the tray, I'm like trying to tilt my head now. But yeah, you send us a picture. Send us a picture of that when it's cooked. You put the spoon in and you lift it out, and then, or a little video, just like a little, all that stretchy cheese. Oh. I'm trying to be good with my diet, and you're just showing me mac and cheese, man. So, I'm not happy. I'm not happy, Arch. I'm gonna be like that, raiding the cheese. Give myself the own cheese tax. That's right, mac and cheese. I do like mac and cheese. It's in the oven. All right. Okay. So I'm going to spin the wheel, chat. I think we've all had enough time. So I'm going to spin the wheel. Let's see if we can find a store credit winner. Because I know, not the last draw, the pre-live before that, it was like, nope. 46. Probably too much hassle, if I'm honest, Jared. It looked really, really cool. So Jared, I assume is what Jared's on about. So Jared, it's a previous winner that I've contacted in the past. So we got flips. But I do a bit of airsoft now and again, and he set me with someone's modded a Dyson into an airsoft gun, HPA, and the reloader, you know, where you would normally empty, you know, all of the dog hair, etc. That is the cartridge for it, which I thought was pretty good. So we got PMF flips. Anyone else showing number 46? I'm scanning. I don't think we are. I think flips is in here. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. See. Oh, 47 was close. No, just flips. Just flips. Do you know what? You'd be surprised at what modding can be done, as long as your joules and your FPS is site regulated. You can take what you want. You can literally take whatever, you know, firearm that you want. There's a lot of people that mod things. I've seen like the mercenary guns from Alien and stuff on site. I've seen some Halo stuff that's been on site. Yeah, there's a lot of funky guns out there. But as long as you're within the regulation of the field that you're playing on, you're okay. You can take whatever you want. But it was just funny seeing. I've not seen it before. This Dyson one. Seen some. God, you can do melee attacks and stuff as well if you can sneak up. And I've seen. I saw one guy running around with like actual lightsabers, and when he got excited when he get behind people, it was yum. I've had people running around with like a fake butter knife, so you can imagine how close they've had to get those kills on my team. That was quite funny. What's the most obscure melee weapon I've seen? I think that's one of the most funniest I've actually seen. So if anyone's ever done airsoft in a magazine, so any time that a little 6mm plastic ball hits you, it counts as a hit. You have to call your hits. So one thing I have seen is some guy went, do you know what? I'm not going out with guns. He ran around with just his magazines, and in certain magazines they've got like a spring. So when you pull the spring, it shoots the BBs out at the top. And I've seen him go in, sneak on somebody, and just literally just empty an entire clip on someone. I thought that was quite clever, but I just wouldn't want to get that close. I just love just standing back with my MTW, pew pew, get it in, do the objectives. I like it. Right, so 46 goes to Flips. It is an individual winner. Flips, are you playing a game of higher or lower? Let's play. He's saying let's play. What's that? Scott, did I tell you when I win the tech bundle, I will make a mac and cheese for you? Yeah, that sounds good. The only thing is it'll probably be Gavin Chris delivering it, so you need to make enough so it gets back to me. There we are. It does transfer in a way, Joanna, apparently, because certain weapons require you to reload in a similar manner. It's one of the reasons I think I prefer airsoft over paintballing, because with paintball you've just got a hopper that you put all your balls in on the top, whereas at least with airsoft, when you're actually running out of ammunition, you have to unclip it, put it in your vest, rearrange it, put it back in, give it a tap. Certain guns, especially gas blowback, you need to actually cock to actually load that first one in the barrel. It's quite clever. So basically, a game of higher or lower, chat. If we find an individual winner on here, like we have with Flips, is I shuffle the deck of cards, or try to, like you just saw. I'm going to show Flips the top card, and then he's going to say higher or lower. If he wins, he'll get a £15 store credit instead of a tenner. If he loses, he still walks away with a fiver. I did add a new rule in though, because I've left the jokers in here. If I pull a joker, he instantly gets an additional £5 anyway on top of whatever he does. So does airsoft, mind mark, but especially CQB, airsoft is no joke. You got to think you're firing a 6mm plastic pellet is the best way to describe it, close to 350 FPS. And can you imagine shooting that when you're only like 3 meters away from someone? So top card for Flips is 8. Oh, that's a bit of a weird one, isn't it? Bit of a weird. We definitely know there's not a queen there. So 8. Are you going to go higher or lower than 8, Flips? Have you ever tried airsoft though, Gar? That's what I mean. Airsoft is a low one. So you want to go lower than an 8? Oh my gosh, no way. What up? There we are. It was a 9. Oh, I was so close. 999. So I owe you a £5 store credit. Oh, 8's a kind of a tough one. 8 is a bit. It is tough. It is tough, and then you got a 9. See, paintballing is. I won't take the fun away from paintball. I've been a few times over the years, and it is fun. But I think the fact that you get what almost feels like slightly more realism in a sense, if you're a fan of Call of Duty, I describe airsoft as basically Call of Duty, but in real life. You get your respawns. You get to use a weapon of choice. You've got access to pistols and everything else. And it's the whole motion and the magazine changing for me, rather than, oh, I'm out of ammo and I'm playing paintball. Let me pull this big tube out, and then just be like, oh, I just lost all the ammo. And you've got to clip it on, put it back in, and then run out. Whereas at least with airsoft, when you're playing, especially if you've got a field vest or something that you can take out. So I've got quite a half decent rig that I got set at the holes like 6 or 7 here. So the moment that I run out, it's literally boom, boom, swap, reload, check it in my dump pouch, bang, clip, away we go again. So I have got some. I got a GoPro for it, but some sites don't always allow you to record, which is a shame, because I've died stupidly sometimes in some of them, but I've had some really good gameplay of where I've just been especially at one of the sites I play with, where you play with lives instead of unlimited respawn, and that gives you the opportunity to go in and clear buildings out. It's really good, really good. In Wales, bought myself an M9 gas powered. Rich friend, famous rich. But the Vulcan, okay, he hasn't allowed to use outside the area. So do you mean the Vulcan in terms of the? Because Vulcan is a brand as well. But do you mean Vulcan as in minigun? I'm guessing you're going with that. Yeah, some sites will let you use them. Targets not hitting you, let alone someone shooting directly at you. The minigun. I thought so, Orbsky. I like that. It's I do enjoy it. I don't go as often as I'd like. But airsoft is good fun, and my god, extreme fitness, because you're surprised, especially if you're kind of sneaky and you like to push. So sometimes when you're like squatting around a corner and you're constantly in like that sort of like semi-squat position. Oof. Yeah, the paintball minigun's pretty good. So Flips, I'm gonna get that sorted for you now. Yeah, we got you on Facebook. We got you on Facebook, so I'll drop you a message on the Instagram page in a second with your store credit. But chat, first and foremost, a huge warm welcome to everybody that is joined today. I noticed there's a few names in chat that I've not seen before, so welcome to Comp City Giveaways. And if you missed the introduction, I'm Scott, one of the co-owners. We're going to be live now again from 8 p.m. this evening to find our winners. So anything that you entered in for that is ending at 7 p.m. today, that's where we'll be finding our winners. And for those of you that are part of the Facebook community group, we will be doing the draw for the Switch OLED or £250 voucher of choice as well, but we'll be doing that at the end of the live draw. But you will notice that it'll be on the list of bits that I'm doing as well. So if you're involved in that, you placed an order between I can't remember what time it was, but it ended at 12 o'clock yesterday. We've already collated the orders where they started and ended. You had a comment done on the original post, and if so, boosh, you've got a cheeky little extra prize potentially. So good luck. But I'm gonna love you and leave you. See you from 8 p.m. I almost feel like I need to dive in a lake. The humidity is roasting me. But other than that, I will love you and leave you, and we shall see you soon. Bye, Felicia.